Hello, everybody, and do not adjust your computer screens. You're seeing this right. I have the early access to the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo. I actually got it the first day they started sending out the invitations to it. However, I was so excited that I basically just played and played and played, and I live streamed it some, but I just, honestly, I was so excited I just didn't even think to record. So now I'm recording. This is going to be a review video, just my, what I have found that I absolutely love, what I have found that I don't like, and then my overall thoughts on it. So we are going to jump right in here. Okay.
Friendship, Stellany.
Right, that I think that might be just a touch loud. So let me see. Now, first off, we'll go ahead and talk about the game option here. Game options are very easy to navigate. You have full screen mode, of course. Then you have windowed full screen, so it looks full screen. But if you have dual monitors and you click on your other monitor, it does not minimize the game. So it works just like a windowed mode, but it doesn't look windowed. You can't even see your start bar at the bottom. So it's very nice. And then I'm in windowed mode right now because Bandicam's a little funky about this. It doesn't seem to want to realize it as a DirectX OpenGL type window thing. So I'm having to do a rectangle on a screen and I had to fit it to the window. So I'm not sure what's up with that. And of course you can change your thing here, which I believe these are, I believe it gives you the ones that match your screen. I'm not entirely sure. Or those may be the only ones they have. I really don't know. And then there's the graphics quality, which I'm on Ultra, Sims quality, edge smoothing, visual effects, and then of course there's a light laptop mode. It reduces the visual quality, but it renders faster, so that could be cool. It syncs page 5. I'm not sure what that is. Alright. And then you have your volumes here, and I'm actually going to turn that down a touch because the voices were a little loud. And then you have this, and of course this, audio focus. This is so if you click off onto another monitor or something of the sort, it doesn't mute your sound, which of course is very nice. And then all of this. These are your, online access, notifications, auto reconnect, and share user data. And then I do have mine logged in through my Facebook. So, okay, we're going to exit that out there. And then, of course, you have help, but it opens in an external browser. It'll open a separate thing. And then you have your lessons about Create a Sim here. So, first off, you just click up here, and you can randomize the first name and the last name separately. So, that's pretty awesome. You do not have access to children, teenagers, adults, or elders. It's only for the young adults, but it's still, that still works. And now the walks, I do love these. They add some of that comical essence that the Sims that you used to have in older games, and I really like that they have that. So I'm going to switch over here, find a female name, Maria Garcia works fine. Now I like how they do this, where you basically, no, she wants to be a fisher. No. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. I'm not really going to be trying to create a sim in this. Not really. I'm going to do a create a sim video next. She wants to be a Renaissance sim, I think. Genius. Music lover. Oh. And we'll make her... Neat. She'll be neat. So, that is the personality aspect here. You just click that to drag it down. You can choose the walk style. Your voice, as well as your pitch slider here. And once you're in the full version of the game, of course, you can pick the other ages and the gender. So that's the personality aspect. Now, first things first, I love the ease with which you can take things off. This is very simple to do. All you do is just hover over whatever it is you want to take off, even hair and makeup. Oh, and it's gone. This is fantastic. So easy to do, which I'm so happy about. And the faces that they already have here are very, very ethnically diverse, and I am in love with that. Because I don't just like to play your, classic, Caucasian, blonde, female all the time. I don't. I like to play all sorts of other Sims. I like some diversity, basically. So, that's very nice. You have lots and lots of different shades. Now, we don't have the gradient slider as far as... Excuse me, I had to get a drink of my drink. We don't have a gradient slider so that you can, adjust each skin tone, but they did give you a lot of options as far as your normal tone of skin. So, I feel like, even though we didn't get that gradient slider, at least they did give us plenty of options on the normal skin tone front here. You're like, no, her, yeah, this one's good. So, the hairstyles, again, you can't pick highlights and lowlights and root color and base color and all of that, or tip color. You have only what they give you, but they did give you the basic colors, which I think works out well, in my opinion. I mean, they gave you lots of different colors, which works for me, as well as some of the more unnatural colors, which is good. The one, yeah. That's not actually white. That bothered me a little at first, but it's all right. It's all right. So, the hair that they actually have in this, or will have in the base game, and who knows, they may have more once the full version of the game comes out, but they did a great job. There are hairstyles in here that I wouldn't have thought came with the base game, but much better hairstyles than any of the previous base games. So I'm very happy with what they have come out with. And there are several hairstyles that actually remind me of custom content hairs that I was in love with. So I really, really am happy with this. And they do have a couple that have some funkiness to them, which is nice. So she's going to have this hair just while we do this. Now, hats. Like they showed previously, the hair conforms to the hat. Any hair you want, which is awesome. So that's really, really nice. And there are lots of little earring choices, and you can sort right over here. And it is very cute. I love these glasses. They're my favorite. Several necklace choices, lots of earring choices, and the necklaces actually look like necklaces. They don't look like they're painted onto the skin. That is fantastic. So, makeup can also be sorted right over here. So, that's nice. And that goes with hats as well. I forgot. And hair. You have short, medium, and long. So, let's, I don't know. There. Alright, so tops. With body, you do have your tattoos over here in the base game, and they are really actually very nice tattoos. And you can, of course, change the color just like with anything else. Or, well, of some of them. I don't think you can change all of them. But, yeah. So let's take those off. And there was one thing I forgot to show on the face here. Nope, over here. There's skin detail. You have two different kinds of freckles. 2 beauty marks, some smile lines, and forehead wrinkles. So, the clothing can all be sorted by type over here, which is awesome, I think. So that is pretty fantastic. The full body can be sorted as well, and I love... Where is it? Oh, right there. This dress right here. It's awesome. Pants. Oh, well, pants can be sorted. Pants, skirts, shorts, jeans, undies. Accessories down here, you have your bracelets, rings, gloves, leggings, and socks, which is pretty cool. Alright. Some shoes here. Make them a gray. Yeah. There we go. These shoes can also be sorted. I love the ease with which you can navigate everything. It's so nice. Yeah. So I'm going to stop going on about that part there, and let's talk about the ease with which you can change your sim. As you can see, it is very, very, very simple. And you double click, or you can double click to get into detail mode, or you can just click detail edit mode. And all you do is click and drag, of course, and that is okay. And it is pretty simple. You can change a lot of things about about the sim, the curve of the eyebrows, the size of the iris. Excuse me, guys. You can also adjust the face shape by clicking and dragging the forehead here, and the face length by going up and down, which I find very nice. And if you go out of detail edit mode and grab the forehead, you can adjust the profile here. But yeah, it's so easy to change the look of your sim, body, face, whatever. It is so simple, and I love that. And of course, you do still have these two sliders. You have your, you know, how muscular your sim is, as well as body weight. So, you know, I love it. Those are all the things I love. I am in love with this, and it runs very, very smoothly. I have everything up as high as it can go, and I have not encountered any lag. There's one little spot in the intro that always kind of stutters for a second, but it's only a second, and it never happens again. I have no other issues. I mean, I can sit here, you know, not a single bit of lag. And even on my, you know, awesome beast of a gaming computer, I still have lag with The Sims 3. So, you know, that's saying something, that, you know, this runs so smoothly. So, now, you can click right here to save your household. Oh, wait, hold on. There is one other thing before I go into that. You go right here, and to create more than one everyday outfit, you just click the little arrow, or any outfit really. But you just click the little arrow here, it brings this up, and you just click the little plus to add a new one. And you just do this right here. And when you are on this screen and you click to do their formal outfit, you do not have to only use what is, you know, made as formal. You can exit that out and get back to all clothing. So that is very, very handy, I think. So yeah, that's very, very handy there. And the same goes with the face. The hair is really simple to, and apparently you can have more than one formal hairstyle, which I did not know that. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to put the same makeup on her. So, no, I don't like that blush. Hold on. I know I'm being all silly, and I'm not even really supposed to be creating a sim while I'm here. I'm just, my plan was just to show you guys tell you guys what I thought of it. So yeah, it's really simple to do all of this. And of course we have the booty. So it's flawlessly done. So many upgrades and so many things that, I mean, you know, they had to work really hard to get this working this well. I am in love with this. Now, that said, there are a few things that I don't like. With the men, there is no body hair in the base game. Though, of course, there is, I'm sure that they can add that later, and they very well may be planning to. That is one complaint. There are only two other complaints. I do wish that we could add some highlights to the hair, but that's not something huge that, you know, makes me not want to play the game or anything. And the only other thing that really has bothered me is I like the gradient slider for the skin tones, as well as blue and green are the only unnatural skin colors. And I wish that they had added, you know, several more colors or a color wheel. would have been nice. Something like that. And it didn't have to have all the colors of, like every gradient of every color or anything like that. It could have just been, um, a set amount of colors, like, what I don't know. And then I would just, there was one other thing. You cannot adjust the opacity of the makeup. Like, okay, so say I do want some purple in her eyes, but I don't want it to be that bright. I can't make it lighter or more see-through or anything. It doesn't work. So those are really my only complaints. I have no other issues with the game. I am enjoying it immensely. I've had a blast with it. It's so easy to create. I mean, these are just my creations here. Though I think there was no, these aren't the ones I downloaded. Okay. Yeah, these are the ones I downloaded. Okay. Now, the ease with which you can add new Sims to your game is fantastic. You just go right up to the gallery button right here, click community up here, and you can scroll through and find anything you want. You can search by their origin ID, a hashtag, or an item name. Totally your choice. Pretty cool. Pretty simple. I am in love with it. So, this is definitely going well. Definitely going well. And when you open the gallery, if you go to the home page, you can see things that people you follow have uploaded. You can see if your stuff has been downloaded or favorited or commented on, all that sort of stuff. And you will get pop-ups while you're in here that'll tell you, hey, the Cyrus household has been commented on or favorited. It'll pop up and tell you if you are online or logged in. I'm sorry, I've got a text message. What is this? Yeah. Sorry, my daughter somehow pulled out one of her earrings. My daughter's one, or well, she's over one, but she pulled out one of her earrings, and it was a 14 karat gold earring with an amethyst stone, because when we got her ears pierced, we got some really nice earrings that they put in them. Well, she's pulled one out and lost it. And it happened, we're guessing it happened over at my parents, because that's when they noticed it, but it could have happened in her bed. So I've had to put a pair of my earrings in, and they're small studs, but on a baby's ear, they're not small enough. So my husband's at the store buying some new earrings, and he got 14 karat gold earrings for our daughter. But, she has a nickel allergy, just like I do, so she can't wear fake earrings. It sucks. But our ears swell up really bad and get really, really red, and it's painful. So anyways, yeah, those are that's my my likes and dislikes about this. Create a sim demo here. I'm pretty happy. I mean, honestly, my overall feeling is that I love it. I am so happy with it. I have had a blast. I have live streamed so much with it. I have created lots of Sims. And it's so easy to create Sims. Like, I made the Angela and Lilith Pleasant yesterday, and I feel like they turned out pretty well. And this was Ruby Broke here from The Sims 2. I've got Jessica Rabbit, and I think she turned out pretty darn fantastic. Now, and you can, for anyone who's wondering, you can create ugly Sims, like for a Pretty Challenge, which is what my plan for Ivana Woohoo here is. That is what she will be doing. And I am serious. I mean, it's so easy to create Sims. So simple to do it. But yeah, this was a possible perfect genetic Sim, a Pretty Challenge Sim. I've got Brandy Broke here, I remade her. I'm not happy with her. I may do it again. She was one of my first. Elena and Damon Salvatore. Or Elena Gilbert and Damon Salvatore, Miley Cyrus, and this was the best we could do as far as her VMA outfit. I mean, it's so simple. And this is a self-sim and a sim of my husband. The husband sim, I couldn't get it just right, but Mommy Simmer and Daddy Gamer. And if anyone wants to download anything that I've made, or you want to follow me on here, my origin ID is Mommy Simmer123. If you search me right here, you just click origin ID and type in this right here. you will pull me up and you will be able to follow me and you'll be able to find anything that I have uploaded. So yeah, and that is, I mean, that's really it. I'm happy with this. To save your household, you just click the little check mark and you save right here. You'll click that, and then to upload it to the gallery, you just click right over here. You can also share it on your Facebook, as long as you have already shared it on your on the gallery. So you can enter a description here. People can comment on it, and you can click to change what portrait to, which I find that's pretty cool. You gotta admit that is pretty fantastic. So. So yes, I am immensely happy, and I hope that you guys really enjoy this when it finally is released to all of the public. So thanks so much for watching, but this is going to be the end. Coming up, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to take a little break, and I am going to go ahead and I am going to do a Sims 4 Create a Sim video. I am going to be creating a sim. I am going to do it in real time. At least this first time. I might speed it up any times that I do it after this, but this first time I'm going to do it in real time so that I can kind of talk as I'm doing it. And I hope you guys will check that out once it's uploaded as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.